So you want to read patch notes but you're too lazy. Don't worry, because Xterra got you with a patch 14.12 rundown. In this video, we're just going to be talking about what they buffed and they nerfed. Starting off with our system changes, they changes the shop level odds specifically for level 7 because for the past couple of patches, 3 cost units has been a bit too strong, but now they reverted back because 3 cost units got nerfed from the last patch. So therefore, the 3 cost units are now higher odds than it was before. So if you want to roll for 3 cost units, roll at level 7 now instead of 8. And in traits, what they nerfed is the duelist attack speed, they also nerfed Reaper's bleed duration, and they nerfed Sniper's damage per hex. So these are a little bit weaker now, but they're still playable. And then for the things that they buff is the Exalted, you get more XP per turn now. And then for the Trick Shot, the ricochet damage is a lot higher than it was before. So basically it's back to where it was. And then for the tier 1 use they buff is Sivir. They actually buffed her level 2 and her level 3 attack speed duration. This is actually really useful because she's a really good utility unit to give more hits for your other units next to her. And then buffing it by 1 or 2 seconds helps a lot in the long run. For the tier 2 units, they buff Aatrox's ability damage, Janna's ability damage, Riven's ability damage, and Senna's ability damage. So reroll is looking like pretty good right now if you like playing reroll. And then for tier 3 units, they also buff Soraka's ability damage and Yone's attack speed. Speaking of reroll earlier, now there is a new rise to playing Yone Bruiser comp. So if you want to play a new reroll comp, this will be it. For tier 4 units, they nerf Nollis's HP. This doesn't mean he's gonna be worse. It just means that he can't last as long as he used to, but he's still a great unit. And then for tier 5 units, they buff Hui's ability damage, and they also buff Lyssandra's loot chance, so you get more resources now than you used to. And then augment changes, for risky moves, you get more gold now, and then for trade sector, you start with more gold, so instead of 2, you get 4 now. And then same with shopping spree, instead of starting with 3 gold, now you get 4. And then for combat caster shield, the duration is nerfed from 6 seconds to 4 seconds, so it's 2 seconds less of that combat shield. And that is it for my patch 14.12 rundown. In the near future, we're gonna have a lot more comp guides because there is a lot of new comps that is out for this patch. Until then, later.